But yeah, then you put some soda in there. Egg yolks, okay. Breadcrumbs and flour. The easiest. I didn't even need breadcrumbs. I just did 3 baths basically. Put them in pure flour, put them into the batter, and then into another flour that is heavily seduced with spices. And if you really, really crunch that on there, you usually don't need any breadcrumbs or something like that. I didn't need it. If I do tenders in the... Oh, I completely... I'm so done. If I talk about tenders, I cannot think about the game. But at least we have a house now, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Sounds more like the fish and chips better. It absolutely works, though. Like, it were straight up tenders like you would get from KFC. Perfect. Just exactly how you would expect them. If I would do them with breadcrumbs, that would be if I do them in the you know what I want to get through. Air fryer. If I do them in the air fryer, then I would do them with breadcrumbs. Because you don't get that crunchiness if you don't have something crunchy in there already. But if you do it in like, if you actually fry it, I didn't have any problems with that. All this making me hungry. See you Sunday. Yeah, see ya, man. See ya. Like, imagine me. I still have to make all this stuff. I still gotta finish this game. I gotta finish all the stuff, and it's gonna take like an hour or more. Like, my meal is so far in the future still. I can be happy if I'm done at like 8 or 9 p.m. But I'm gonna have chicken tenders, baby! So I guess nobody is really feeling for me. Which is a little sad, honestly. Guys! Heavily seduced one, dude. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely. Oh. Let's go for that. Get out the third Norn. And hope for some lore. We have a forest right next to us. That's insane. I still think we're gonna go fertile soils instantly. And then go for the ironwood. I think we're just gonna mine the iron for the chief, even though it might seem weird. Like, it's not normal that you need to clear yourself for now. But I will not expect Maxu to run up here. Chance is relatively low that he can make it. Especially like this tile here is already super annoying. He can only go in here, so he needs to go over, and he cannot short skip the foxes. He will need to take some hits. And since I'm on the other side of the earth, he will need to take some hits regardless before that, so he will not have any health anymore to clear my shit as soon as he's here. Can't see any lore yet. At least we got some bonus lore in these. Ironwood. I still like to put it on the stone further away from me. Oh. Well, I got another forest over there. In the long run, I might need to reset that, honestly. The chances are there might be no additional lore here. This is also not a lore tower. There is a lore stone. I think I'm just gonna take the guaranteed lore right now. Oh shit. Let's go for that one. So right now we're just trying to get terraforming ground here. This is gonna boost my eco so hard. You need 360 lore for that, which is kind of the amount. Owl is so weird. No problem, we also need to get a camp. I think in the long run it might be extras. Huge. I have no low villages anymore. And I'm not housed. Wait a minute. Maxu doesn't take his lure. So we can just go and take it for as long as he doesn't take it. So now we just need some food. Still gotta be Verdandi. I can't really afford switching around my chief here. Colo. Okay, at least 2 of my Norns are working. Oh yeah. Working soon. Takes very long to clear these. And now up to 240, and we got insane lore production. Took a while. I think I squeezed too much stuff in between there. I should have maybe just been a little bit more straightforward. Therefore, all the other stuff is going quite well, though. We're already mining stone, theoretically. Later on, we can just mine the other stone ourselves. Doesn't seem necessary on Owl, but it can be a nice bonus when you have enough lore. We will end up having enough. And since at least I got plus 12 lore right now from my... Oh, lore master even more. Plus 9 even. Plus 3 for everyone, right? 2 Norns plus 3, and my lore master also plus 3, but gets a 10% bonus from this and a 10% bonus from my chief. Might even be 15 right now. It is 15. Already got 2 lores. So you get 5% base bonus just from the chief, and then for every lore 5% extra. We are close. Can also just go for another tower. Oh yeah, let's definitely go for the forest. It's, oh my god! I completely forgot. The forest itself is already bonus production for me. It's +2 lore, right? Yeah! Oh guys, that one's not in the video. Oh guys. Do I still put that in? Oh god. That will be low. Even takes another one. So we get a farm. Can also push harder on stone. There's another lore stone. Didn't find a single circle yet. But a lot of stones just scattered around. So yeah, we should be quick on that relic. And for now, we're gonna need some happiness. Just gonna put that over there. Because I think my main tile is filled with other stuff already. We can already build that. It's gonna take a while though. I think I'm gonna go for the safe call for leadership. Our clan is a clan that could theoretically go for legions and go for a lot of upgrades. But I think it's kind of sketchy here because I don't know how late game this will get. So if they do some earlier aggression here in 802, I don't want to be completely caught up doing that stuff. Bit of a break here. A lack black. A lack break, I meant to say, but hey. I tried. You know that like half of my brain is chicken tenders at this point. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Ah. Tendies. I didn't just blow gold for no reason. No, It's gonna be annoying. Need to put this down. Just means I can't go for instant town hall upgrade. Or the relic is gonna be slightly delayed. Yep. Yeah, that was the extra action. There we go. Mining without mining efficiency. Feels real slow. We can also go for recruitment. Especially when we're housed. Let's go. The feast is omega helpful. Also don't want to build a house now. I just want to upgrade this. Afterwards we can build a house. It's gonna set me back 10 gold again. But the relic is running. It's actually the most important thing. He usually doesn't give the tiles back. Watch out, guys. Watch out. It's gonna scam you. I think we go straight through now, right? Shiny happy people is so bad, but it gives me access to our source here, and it will give me free healing. So I do not need to build a healer's hut. You all know how much I love to do that. Not building healer huts is one of my favorite things to do. Oh shit, I get housed again. At least all my Norns are still working, that's huge. It really helps. This is the last territory I can put a branch on. We got a nice 25% bonus already. Need to go up to 360 at this point, right? Parasitic vegetables don't really help me here. So don't have relations to teammates at this point. They really want the healing because I'm gonna soon run around and clear the tiles surrounding me. And having free healing there is just huge. It's gonna be a while until the relic hits anyway. Like, we're at 50% now. So it should be kind of realistic hitting that. Yeah, just go for more builds. Gonna have the farm upgrade in a second. Well, it's gonna cost me lore, but I think it's just worth. Otherwise, I will have problems. Okay, somebody took a tile. Why is my lore worse then? What happened? As soon as the chief comes back, that should just be enough. Nice. Okay, not too far anymore. 400 lore. 20 will be around 120. I think with 23, almost 140 times 3. It's 520. We should get it before the winter. Healing is not that strong, so I don't know how fast I can start clearing out stuff here. But I might just get an X throw and go for the bear rather fast. The Valkyrie will be a bit of an issue. Which stone is left? 5. And we're still going for that one here. There's a lot to grab still. Could also slowly think about an altar. I may even not insta-invest the lore here. for the relic. Like, I'm gonna get it, of course. Will I now spend 150 lore when I'm just waiting for 480 for the free healing? I think I'm gonna get the free healing first and then invest. It's real slow though. But we're gonna get it before the winter still. So that's kind of nice. See, that can also help more with clearing when I actually have my source of Frigglemere. My favorite source, actually. Far away from any trading lore, huh? Oh shit, I'm also getting housed again. But I really, really want that. Because I need space here. My chief is gonna need some tile to heal. Let's build a second one over here. I don't even care. So, next thing, upgrade the tiles. Then, maybe an altar? So start here. Probably just get everybody over here and put the sheep on the tile. I don't even need firewood, it doesn't even matter, right? Oh no, it's food consumption. Yeah, then actually makes sense. With every tile upgrade I get more happiness. I get more lore production. Just become an axe thrower. We can also get the bodyguard out now. Start at least killing that bear. Yeah. And now my inability to colonize is hampering my scaling from this point on. At least we got the altar lined up, that's gonna be helpful. Go, bit of free healing. I guess just take the damage we can get with both of the units. So we take the full amount of healing here and don't have the extra standing around for nothing. Oops. Well, it's just a bodyguard. Oh, should also take the tile. Get this one, at least for happiness. Can get the altar. Okay. Just vibe for a bit here, then we go for the wolves. Need a bit of food. Oh, what are my Norns even doing? One of them is, two of them are scouting. Well, we can do that really soon. I don't know if it's needed right now. Still boost our lore here at that moment. 40 for that town. Let's get a bit more food before we go there. Painful. Actually cheaper. When the war chief just stands in my main tile. It just boosts my eco so hard. Is the tile upgraded already? Yeah. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna let that X-Thrower die. I'm not gonna like, fuck that shit. Just looking for a building slot yet again. Forests or wolf caves, it doesn't matter. You can't build. Not allowed to build anything here. Free wolves. Should be possible now. Nope. Oh, I just want my chief back on my main. Not even my main. Can also get this here. 1,000 though. As soon as I got that, I can basically start shifting my focus a bit on being a bit more worried about our opponents, like scouting and everything. Got all my hands full right now. I think I'm still gonna go for the giant, and then we are scouting opponents. Way more important is this, yeah. Well, I'm also building everything here. There you go, ladies. Everybody building something, that's lovely. You took that for my team, by the way. The ox. all upgraded, right? Yeah. Oh, this one. It's also, yeah, okay. And we got it. Then we got it. Okay, I'm also gonna send the scout out. I'm fine now. I'm very, very fine now. Probably just put another market there. Are my merchants upgraded? No. Probably be the first upgrade then. Why? Sorry. I got housed, I think, every single step along the way. Maybe we go for X upgrade first. Maybe, just maybe. Two over here, right? Go for Max's side first. Seems to want to do something there. Then we shall enable him. For we are enablers when it comes to Northgard aggression. It's part of the strat. Okay, big boy time. It went way too fast. We can then go for more military upgrades as well. Mixing up the camps here everywhere. Not quite 500 yet. Guess we're just gonna go for the star. Don't think our relations are all too great yet. Pretty late on that. But I can still give him shipbuilding here. It will still be helpful. Oh, our relation is good enough, no? It is good enough. Just get insta shipbuilding now. The rest will be army lores. Are we 500? Yeah. One of these. This should be fertile land. A. Ah, I didn't even have my chief on the main. That is not good. Okay, more upgrades. Get a farm here now. If we're allowed to build it. That is the big question. I think we're not allowed to build a farm in here. Oh, there we go. Huge. I'm allowed to build stuff in the tile. I didn't even know how that was anymore. How that felt. Current +0, that's huge. I can get multiple, huh? Is already 2 in here? Oh yeah, recruitment is in here. Brother, I'm not allowed to put a branch. God, I'm housed again. Turtle problems. Owl problems. What happened to you and other clans? Alright. Upgrades are coming in. Can't really get another feast going. The builds all on the main tile. Oh. That doesn't matter anymore. It as well. So they should all get free healing. $240 for the next one. I really wanted though. This gives me a bit of a bonus here when we're fighting. It'll take a bit of a while for me to convert here. Let's see. Like legendary heroes still. Okay, we need to get her to Skulder. Only 18 army. It's not that much for Al. I think. +3 is also not too crazy. We can also get a War Chief buff soon. That will also help a bunch. We got fully mixed army here. I think that's one of the first games where I went for full mix because I definitely didn't know what to go for. Okay, we just cut our losses here, I guess. Like they cut us out of the tile there, but I think we came in at the right moment. That it didn't hurt too much. Lost 0 lol. Yeah, I lost a bunch. Oh, I don't have the healing chief. Yeah, we got the best entrance you could ever have. Back to fighting, chief. Yeah, probably. GG's though. Yes, actually, we were able to push it through the first one here. Would have been nice to see the recovery here of Owl, because I think it's pretty good. Hey. And we had a relatively good Owl game here. It was quite nice. Also, like, yeah, Arrow Guy, we lovingly say it. Got shipbuilding relatively late, but it still should have made a bit of a difference here. I feel like if I give it to him earlier, he's gonna be so much stronger. Maxu also with a huge amount of gold here. I solely took too many notes on my last game on fighting. Yeah, I should take these back. Take these back, usually. Like, it was just a joke. Just like me, that I'm going for the wood levies now. Yeah, I want to see if I can see how I... Yeah, you can actually see the moment I gave him. Shipbuilding. Just compare that at this moment. And somewhere here it kicked in. Whoop. He also added the market, I think, though. He also added a market. Or did he get caught up or what? Yeah, I got caught up a little, I think. I guess that were a lot of Varangians, which is the most important thing. But yeah, Hippo oftentimes is, of course, able to just get so many archers on top of that. For Owl, my army also wasn't that great, gotta say. Like, Owl army should usually be a bit better. And having, like, the same amount like Maxim on Snake here is wild, actually. Yeah, that's actually kind of sad. Would be nicer if it would go on for a little bit longer, right? Having a bit of back and forth. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Like, you can't balance it fully from the clan, which I think is oftentimes the reasoning, right? Oftentimes it's just like, it's hard to balance out the clans. So actually crazy that we were able to do something with Snake here. Usually Snake is the biggest problem here. But you should still be able to, yeah, make some pressure happen. And you can see that on the amount of gold that he should also be able to produce here. Like Maxu's gold production in the end were just as potent as mine. One little question. What lore did he steal? Doesn't say. Can't I see that? Oh, I can go into here. Journeyman. Okay. Journeyman. Yeah, I also plan to do a video on giving it all away, but hey, people on stream have allowed that, right? Wolflore probably. It's actually Journeyman here. I were thinking about doing a video about what is the best happiness lore, right? Because the most important thing about lores, like I think the most important thing lores are for is to get happiness, right? Happiness for free. Like, yeah, eco bonuses, all very nice, but the best lores you want to probably get is like happiness lores. So you don't need to have brewers running around. So oftentimes you're hunting behind the lore tree. Okay, which happiness am I gonna get? With a lot of clans, that's the drill, right? Go straight up to some happiness and then do something else. And thinking about what the best happiness lore is, right? Must be Journeyman, in my opinion. It doesn't scale infinitely, but you get it for something that you can quite easily get. It also scales up to a specific point. There might be... I don't know. If like these... the eagle lore, for example. The eagle lore that gives you happiness is also really, really strong. Let's jump out here. I'm just gonna show you. Yep. I think training field is also pretty cool. Like, you can get a bunch of happiness there. You could theoretically get more happiness as out of Journeyman. But I think the Journeyman setup is just so easy. Osmosis. Yeah, I think Osmosis itself is already pretty strong. You're gonna get a lot of happiness out of that. You're gonna get more happiness out of Journeyman, though. I think realistically, you're gonna get like, let's say four happiness, and that's already a little bit more up there. Like 3 or 4 happiness out of Osmosis in a normal game. There might be games where you go stronger there. But it's still pretty good lore. Thing is, it is tier 4. It is harder to get than Journeyman and Training Field. But other than that, what are stronger happiness lores? Obviously, Feeling Safe has big potential. But who really has more than... I say Journeyman is usually 8 happiness on a big map, right? I think on a large map you get 8 happiness out of... Maybe it's 7. But also upgrading 4 camps with Feeling